Okay, so I've been busy cracking on with cutting up the old pear tree, and we've got quite an interesting thing here. I'm going to show you a little video of the neighbour with his electric chainsaw. In fact, this will be the third type of saw we've had on this, and it's almost like the history and development of the saw. So here's a little video of the kids just using the old handsaw, which goes back hundreds of years. Oh my goodness me! How is it going? Actually, do you know what? It is actually working. Look. It is cutting. Now, is that handle a bit loose, Harry? I think it's because it's old. It's probably it might be a little bit broken. So I'll have a go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry. Okay, so we're on Harry cam now.
Harry cam.
I wonder if this is meant to move like that. Ready? Ooh. So, and here's obviously me doing the kind of, well, what you could say is the current sort of thing, using a fossil fuel driven chainsaw, which has been used probably, I don't know, 50 or more years. So here we go with that. And then now we've got a kind of situation where we're moving away from fossil fuels on quite a few things, and we're moving to an electric saw. Now, whether this is the future or not is hard to say, but the way things are going with electric vehicles and stuff, we could be in a situation where we're seeing the last of the kind of old fossil fuel equipment around. You know, when I say fossil fuel, there's still chainsaws driven by petrol, and we're moving on to the next industrial revolution, if you like, with electric. So here we go. Here's Mike with his electric chainsaw. At Lights Camera Action, we got Mike here. Right, Mike, what have you brought to show us today?
Well, I've got a new chainsaw from Makita.
And what's special about it, different from mine?
Well, it's battery powered.
Yeah.
The new generation of brushless motors.
I can't believe it. I'm dying to see this because I've never seen a battery powered chainsaw before. Talk me through the battery power thing though. You've got 2 batteries on there, haven't you?
2 batteries, so it boosts the power. Normally they're single batteries that are used on other tools.
So you could use that on an electric drill then?
Anything.
Is that the same,
yeah.
is it?
All of the Makita range, which is about 200 little devices you can use it on. So it boosts the power, 2 batteries.
Right.
So you're 218 volts, you're up to 36 volts. And
right, we're going to watch you doing some... Ooh, I mean, it's amazing because the thing is, I'm used to pulling the thing, and you start and just start straight away.
Tick over.
I have to say, this isn't a plug from Makita. I'm not sponsored branding here. It's just happened to be the chainsaw Mike's got. Right, let's have a look. So this is going to be good. This is a bit of a big task for a little chainsaw like this, isn't it? Because no noise. Ooh. Wow, that was really good. You got a brand new blade on that, but that's impressive, isn't it? Flipping heck. What do you think of that? Big piece of wood for that little saw to cut. There you go, so Mike's cutting with this electric saw, and I have to say I'm quite impressed with that. I don't know how long you could keep going with it, how long these batteries will last, but for a little tool like this in the garden or anything like that, it seems pretty good really. As I said, not product promoting here, I'm just showing you something completely different. And in my naivety, I thought when he said he had an electric chainsaw that he was going to have an extension lead coming from his house. But obviously not. How'd you get on with that then, Mike?
Well, it was.
Are you happy?
It was good. Yeah.
Brilliant. Look at you carrying away your chainsaw and your pear. I like a nice pear. Okay, so that was a few days ago, and I've been still cracking on with the tree behind me. We'll have a quick look. I haven't finished it yet. I've still got a bit of a way to go, really, to be honest. Here we go. So I got lovely stack of logs here. I got as far as here, and then the trunk was on the floor. So what I've done, I actually got a car jack, believe it or not. Dragged it all the way from there, jacked it up a bit. It wasn't very easy because the jack kept sinking to the ground, and I've put these 2 logs underneath just to wedge it up, because the thing is, as some people pointed out, my saw was cutting into the ground when it was getting on the end, and I'm now got a situation now where I can get to that a bit easier. Big lovely lumps of wood I'm getting off there. Look, that's quite, look at that. Can you see the water? That is starting to rot down. Look at that. So not all good wood. Still, when that dries out, that's still burn. But look at that. Look. No wonder the old woodpecker was getting in there, because I expect there's probably some grubs in there. This wood was still alive, but this is dead, and that is starting to decay. So I've just got this piece to do. I'll do that another day, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the root. Realistically, there's too much dirt on it to. I'll tell you what I'll probably do is I'll probably cut it along here, cut the outlying bits off it, and I might just leave it for a while because the cattle can rub against it. They'll probably rub these bits of dirt off, leaving me with a nice clean stump, which I can probably cut the rest up, or I might have a bonfire with that and burn it. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, still got some to go. Hopefully I'll get another big pile. Look at that, there's some lovely wood there. A bit of kindling for the fire, and some nice wood for later next year. Anyway, that's just your update with electric chainsaws.